So, in the recent development, a powerful member of the inner cabal has actually made a call, and if things go as planned, this call is actually going to change the whole scope and the way things are going. Hello, everyone, and welcome once again to um, to G's Lovers Hub TV, the place where we give you undiluted and on information that you cannot phantom or you cannot imagine. If you're just joining us, we want you right now to join us. Click on the notification button, comment, like, and share our videos. So, as it is in every level and every dimension right now, it is pertinent to note that a powerful member of the cabal, we are not going to mention this cabal for security reasons, but a powerful member of the cabal has actually put a call, a very powerful call to some deep agencies and organizations in a bid to unravel the issue at hand. And what is the issue at hand? The fact remains that there seems to be so much shredded information around the Akpabio gate. Yes, there's so much shredded information. There's so much secrecy. Things are being handled in very deep secrets in such a way that no one can actually comprehend and no one can actually understand what exactly is happening. With a new dimension right now, it is actually pertinent to note that in all of this, there is still one man who seems to be in control of the whole system. This guy is so powerful, this guy is so strong, this guy is so adamant, and no one dares challenge his power or challenge his authority. Inasmuch as people of different spheres are all having different inclination towards having anything to do with him, it is still very strong for people to ascertain his true nature and his true relevance to the system of how things are being run in this space. Now, the space is becoming really toxic. The space is becoming really acidic. The space is becoming really uncontrollable. It's been so uncontrollable that as much as everybody is of the opinion that, well, anything can happen, people are still adamant in trying to actualize their main focus and their main attitude towards receiving things in a like way and manner. Now, with all of this happening and all of these issues just really taking stand in the way things are going, everybody seems to still have a different opinion about how to actualize and activate their how to actualize and activate their different perceptions to things. And once everybody now begins to have these types of different notions, you now begin to know that people have different ways of looking at things. And when things are really not working the way they should work, every other person will now begin to actually every other person will now begin to have a different mindset and different feeling to see that if you people have a bond of understanding and of richness, then there's this tendency that it doesn't really matter what happens. What matters most is that you need to actually have a strong hold of how to make things happen. Now, in separate issues and separate levels and separate dimension, people are beginning to see the big picture in all of this. People are beginning to see the hidden cabals who incidentally have always been behind the scene controlling the whole system, because the way these things are going, there are a couple of people who are back set. There's this invincible hand that they have, that they use to constantly change the narrative. And as they constantly change the narrative like this, every other person will just look for a way to align with their different prejudices. And when all these different prejudices begin to activate and take the course of time and course of day, you will now find out that in as much as there are instances where people want their voices to be heard, in as much as there are instances where different people have different mindsets and different issues to sort out or handle, others are still of the opinion that there's still some shredded information that is only for a few classified ones. And with this information not being in the general public, the perception is going to differ. Perception is going to differ in the sense that people will logically take to heart or believe whatever they want to believe. But the truth remains that this issue can never linger forever. A time will come when the main issue will be exposed, and as when it happens, I am certainly sure that everybody who has had a hand in this evil plot will begin to see and know that they have actually been a little bit unfair to how issues or situations are being handled, because others are of the opinion that there's something some people are not doing right, whereas others are of the opinion that it's not a big deal. But I think it's a big deal, and since it's a big deal, people should rally around and see to it that the right thing is done.